Hello friends and welcome. Sorry about the lighting, I know it's not the best, but today I'm really excited to share with you a reading update. Now, I have been having a really hard time reading this week, just with the zine project that I have going on. I've been going through my poetry and really fine-tuning and fleshing them out, and I finally had my husband go through them yesterday after redrafting all of them several times, and he gave me some thoughts on a few of them that I want to go through and really flesh out even more and really take and really revising them to what I hope is their best form. And so I've been working on that a lot, but today I kind of wanted to give you a bit of a reading update, like I said, because I haven't been reading a lot, just with some other things that I've been doing. Now, I did finally get City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab from the library, and I'm about 31% in. Now, City of Ghosts is interesting because it deals with the supernatural. It deals with a young lady who had a near-death experience. She's in high school. So this young lady, she had a near-death experience. She's in high school, and her family, both her parents, work in writing about ghosts and the supernatural and the myths and legends behind haunted buildings and hauntings, and the history of those places and the history of the people and what could be the cause of the haunting and whatnot. And so they finally got a television show, and they're filming in Scotland. And Scotland is very, very active in the supernatural sense. And so she and her friend, companion I would call him, who's dead, who linked to her when she had her near-death experience, they are there, and she just had a really scary experience in the cemetery. She can cross over like this veil of sorts and see the dead and see what happened to them, but there was something that happened, I'm not going to tell you, that kind of worries her and worries her companion, and so right now they're just identifying that and acknowledging it and talking about it. I don't know if I want to keep going. I do, but at the same time, I mean, it's middle grade, so I know it's not going to get too scary, and I'm only 31% in. I'm going to try to give it until about 50% and then see. So I really want to finish this by Tuesday. A friend of mine got Wundersmith from the library. It's the second book to Nevermore by Jessica Townsend, which I just finished, and I did a reading vlog for that book, and I don't know how to tag it or link it, so you can just, find it on my videos page, I guess, on my channel page, but she got it from her library, and she's going to read it, and then she's going to lend it to me, and then I'll give it back to her, and she can return it to the library. And so I really want to finish City of Ghosts by Tuesday. Now, that's a tight schedule, especially for how I've been reading, and especially for what I want to do with my zine, and to have it prepped for next week's video to start, really doing my sketches and stuff. So I'm not sure about City of Ghosts just yet. If I don't finish it by Tuesday, I think that's fine. I'll try to finish it maybe Wednesday or Thursday and then read Wundersmith. But I mean, I don't really have anything to show you. I can't show you the title or anything, just because I don't know how to flip back to this point. But I have that on my Kindle. I got that through the Libby app for my library. And then this one is The Fences Between Us. It's one of the Dear America books. Now, I've only read maybe half a dozen Dear America books, but every one I've read I've really liked. And this is about Pearl Harbor, and it's about Japanese internment camps. And the Dear America books are set up in diary format, and they're super, super quick. I just read another one before this one, and I read one before this one, and I really, really liked it. It was about this young lady who was teaching, or a school teacher in the 1880s in Nebraska. And so, yeah, this is interesting. I haven't started it yet. I hope to start it this week and finish it this week, since it is pretty quick. The Dear America books are pretty quick. I'm hoping it'll only take me a day or two to read. And it's only it's only 286 pages, so honestly it should only take me 2 pages, or two pages. It should only take me 2 days to read. But yeah, those are the ones I have, and I'm hoping to read those 2 pretty quickly this week. And then while we were up visiting family, my husband went on a camping trip with, his dad and his brothers and some friends. And I got to spend time with, his mom and his sisters, who I really, really like. And we ended up watching Sense and Sensibility, the Emma Thompson version. That's what I call it. I don't know what the actual version is called, but it's the one with Emma Thompson as Eleanor. And I really love that edition, but it got me thinking, like, it put me in a mood, and I am a mood reader. I can't schedule out my readings, so the fact that I've even scheduled this is, like, phenomenal, even though I've put it off for a week, knowing that these are the 2 I want to read. So that put me in the mood to read Sense and Sensibility next, and I have this version of it. It's just the Signet Classics version, and it has a little... I got it at a thrift bookstore, and it was $4, so excuse that. But it says it's the 200th anniversary edition of the Signet Classics, with an afterword by Mary Balog, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it has like a little piano forte or whatever they call it on there, which I think is pretty cool. I haven't read it in this style yet. I've read it in a different style, or a different version of it, that was like a little bit floppier and a little bigger. But I mean, this is 315 pages, and Sense and Sensibility is probably my favorite Jane Austen. It's tied with Pride and Prejudice, and then of course Persuasion is after that. But yeah, so I'm hoping to read this after the 2 I mentioned, and if my friend lets me borrow Wundersmith, which she said she would, so then I'll be reading this after that. And so that's kind of it. That's all I wanted to say. All right, friends, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.